Welcome to the Rapid Change Matters Rapid Fire Question Round. 2 minutes to expose the attitudes, beliefs, recommendations and perspectives of all things change work. My name's Howard Cooper and I'm joined today with, give us your name and what you do.
Cheryl Elman from the United States.
Thank you, Cheryl. Your time starts now. What's the worst advice currently being given out within the world of change work?
There are many schools out there that think there's only one proper protocol for all clients. I disagree tremendously on this. It's important to be client-centered, and that's what we are.
If you had to reread one book about change work 100 times, what book would it be?
Probably Hypnotherapy by Dave Elman. I get to do that a lot anyway.
If you could have a personal one-on-one session with any therapist or change worker, past or present, who would it be?
I would again have to say Dave Elman. I never met him because Larry and I only met in 2001 and he died in 1967. But I'm teaching it all the time. I would love to have experienced it from the inside outside with him.
Can you think of a concept or an idea that you used to believe was true but you've subsequently changed your mind about?
Yes. Always telling kids, good job. And when you say it over and over, good job, it becomes meaningless. And I would say that's one of the things.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give to your 20-year-old self?
To just be myself. To be open to growth and change. And who I am today will never be who I am a few years from now.
What is the most successful change work related result you've experienced on yourself?
I was a 2.5 to 3.5 pack smoker. And 16 years before I became a hypnotist, I got hypnotized down to 0. And so I would say that stop smoking, hypnosis for myself.
Most important belief for a change worker to have?
To be a hypnotist, not a scriptnotist. A hypnotist, not a scriptnotist. To stay client-centered.
And final question, what do you believe is the biggest misconception people have about the work you do?
Well, when I tell them I do sleep talk for children, one of the most common things I hear is, my child goes to sleep okay, or he or she doesn't talk in their sleep. And that is not what sleep talk is about.
Time! Thank you, Cheryl. And to hear a bigger, fuller, more in-depth interview with all things Cheryl Elman, along with detailed interviews with other leading therapists and agents of change, simply visit www.rapidchange.works.